Hello and welcome back to Technobabylon. So we are in the police station and kind of without any clues. So we need to look around, maybe look for an option.
Dr. Santiago must be working on something he doesn't want me seeing.
Oh, the surgical lab? Just accidentally clicked on it. Oh, officer. Nice. That's how you're supposed to walk. Santiago and Preston's office. Okay. Though you can tolerate Dr. Santiago's opinions, it looks like Dr. Preston's the only one in the office. You'd rather avoid another sermon on the merits of centralized government. Yeah. Let's check the bulletins. Oh, this is the news bulletin. We have this on our phone. We don't need that. Should we go with the elevator? I believe we should explore the level first. Just to make sure we're not missing something. Oh. What is this? Waiting room? Oh, the kid. Can we give him something? While you question the need for so many cameras within Cell HQ, the waiting room is one of the few places you would never sabotage them. Come on, so I am sabotaging them. I'm not sure how I feel about cameras. Can we move? Obviously they are needed somewhere. Oh, I like that question mark.
Hey kid, you alright?
Oh, come on. Can we talk to him? Die! You've been accused of misusing your stunner with suspects, but even you reckon this would be going too far. Come on. I didn't want to shoot him or kill him. I just like, hey kid, you like guns?
Hey kid.
So, can we just go to a replicator and give him something? That looks like a replicator to me, but I might be wrong about that. So, seems like there's nothing to do here. Alright. But there's a camera over here. So maybe we'll check on the camera and see that this kid is just faking. Fakes his cry, but not sure why he will do that. Not like it really matters. Anyway, let's take the elevator. See where this leads. Ooh. Not sure what this reminds me of, but we can go to the Cell HQ, Animus, or the balcony. Are we going to the balcony? What could we achieve at Animus? We just came from there, and I'm pretty sure that I checked on everything. Unless, well, it's still the middle of the night. Let's just go into the balcony. We got some cool cars. We got a cool car. Fulcrum Tower. These are the only three places we know in town.
There's always something they find to help them. Drinking, the trance, even God sometimes. Me, I've got a place I like to go to. It's helped me when I've been troubled in the past.
What if the mine thief shows up? Oh, we have a locker?
It's empty.
Oh boy. Better not move it. It's where it ought to be. Okay. Pile of leaves. You're not in the mood for gardening. Oh crap. This is it?
I'm not climbing that. It's sickly enough as it is.
Okay. Then shoot it.
A big old jolt's not gonna make...
So this is our peaceful place. Interesting.
It's empty.
Alright, let's check our phone. This is our only chance. Laser. Well, I could have given this to the kid, right? Guide. I don't need bloody guide on that. Maybe I could have given my phone to the kid. I can just call Lao. Hey, any progress on the case?
Lao, you there?
Regis?
You all right, Max?
Huh? Oh, yeah, just my in-out bandwidth. Central's monopolizing my wiring with the debrief. Makes it hard to concentrate on things outside the trance. Is it important?
Never mind. It can wait.
I'll tell Central you said hi.
Fine, but we still need to. So we can't really call the guy. Maybe open the case file. I don't really have new information. We already checked it. I doubt rock, paper, scissors is gonna solve anything. So maybe just go back to the kid. So we did come to the buck in the end. Did we? I really hope I didn't miss anything. Let's go back to the balcony. Can't believe it. But we're going back. And we're checking this place out. Like there are balls of hay over here, or I'm not sure what these supposed to be. I seriously don't see anything that could be interacted with. The view. We can check the view. You aren't in the mood for a visit to that neighborhood. Down in that part of town, it's all restaurants and all corporate headquarters. So, yeah, I don't really like that. Not even sure why you like this place. A sickly tree with a view that you don't like. Should we go to Animus? I guess we can go back and investigate further. Must be a reason. Must be an option for a reason. Oh. Hey, Copper. Buddy, maybe we can. The body lies here unmoved since your earlier visit to the office. Central must want someone more skilled than the corpsman to handle it. Yeah, that makes sense. Let me just shoot you. Will you let us in? At all?
Yes, Doctor.
Carry on, corpsman.
So he lets us in. Maybe we have access to more this time around? Maybe not. Probably not.
The elevator's locked. Panel says authorized personnel only.
Oh, really? Again? Well, not the most productive nights. If it was me, I would just drive straight home and take a nap. About deserved sleep. I understand trying to solve the case, but you know, you can't do it all at one go. Oh, can I just sleep here? Like, I cannot. Maybe shoot her wires?
A big old jolt's not gonna make it.
Oh. Waste shoot? Oh, really?
Nah.
We wanna keep that,
Hey,
sure.
Lao.
Yeah?
So about this mindjacker
Do
guy?
you have any ideas about our perp?
The fact that he's stealing data straight from living neural wiring is disturbing, but it tells us a couple of important things.
Oh?
Well, previously caught mindjackers have usually burnt out after one or two attacks. Sharing a whole other's brain worth of data is pretty taxing.
So we're looking for someone with a really specialized wetware setup in their heads. Pity that won't tell us what they look like.
The other problem is how slippery this guy is. Only fragments of appearances on camera, no clear witnesses.
Which means he's either a master of disguise,
Or there's some pretty high-up collusion to hide him. That wouldn't surprise me if he were a business hire,
Still, after this many hits, he may start to slip.
even if it's just his psyche breaking.
Okay, it's done. What about Central?
You don't like that Central's predicted this, do you?
It's not how investigations are supposed to be done.
Admit it. You're afraid your job's going to be stolen by machines. Kind of like weavers, factory workers, authors.
Just how old do you think I am? No, don't answer that. I just don't like having that key bit of information kept from me.
You need to learn to work with Central. It's not our enemy. It works for us as we work for it.
Let me know if you find anything.
Will do, Regis.
So, can we bust in that surgical
A
lab?
big old jolt's not gonna make...
So she's more accepting of this world than
Locked.
I am.
Dr. Santiago must be working on something he doesn't want me seeing.
Probably we are not that old. Like, I don't know. Our hair started to gray, but we still have a lot of brown in it.
Locked. Dr. Santiago must be working on something he doesn't want me seeing.
So, let's just go to Preston. Can we just go inside here? The crying kid. So, do you want to play rock, paper, scissors? On my phone? Can I give him the phone? I guess that would be very irresponsible. But, other than that...
Hey, kid.
Kid?
You alright?
Why never talk to me? Seriously?
Hey, kid. You alright?
Oh, he's not talking. I don't know.
One of Central's fish eye...
Oh, this is somewhat disturbing that I can't make any progress. Maybe we should check our computer? Even if I did that already. I even have a computer monitor. What can we do? We can send mail, right? Why? Unable to connect to Mailhouse Global, check connection and try again. If problem persists, contact an engineer for hardware errors or medical professional for welfare system support. What is this? Okay, let's just refresh. So I can't send one. Why is it? Can I tell her that? Very small. Mine doesn't work. Oh, I guess we need to get this attachment. Oh, we are getting it. You downloaded the data package to your traveler. You're unsure who this might be. An informant, perhaps? As much as you dislike the cloak and dagger approach we have requested, you take any help you can get right now. Why are you so sure that it's help? We already have this message package. Let's just open it as data. I just want the new information. How do we open it? Do we just plug it in?
I trust Max, but I know Central would hear everything in cell headquarters.
Oh, really? Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I just didn't trust that package. I guess that was the only way to progress, so. And he trusts the package. So yeah, let's just check it out.
Here goes nothing.
Dr. Regis.
Yes?
Regis?
What?
Central's still giving us a negative on the aerostat. It's like it just vanished. So I thought I'd better give you a heads up.
Do you mind? I was in the middle of something. How did you find me?
Central told me you'd be here, at Fulcrum Tower. Also, it said, stop turning your traveler off.
What a surprise. I like my privacy, though. That's why I come here.
You hang around the balconies much?
It's not really that private, if everybody bloody knows where it is. And they ignore your need for privacy. Why even come here? I come here sometimes. It's personal.
I come up here from time to time.
I can see why. It's a great view. Not for someone with a fear of heights, though. Is it a private garden?
Max,
Viksha Regis. Charlie, this is... I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You shouldn't. I don't tell anyone.
Wow. I know you've got some seriously high-up strings you can pull, but I didn't think they'd ever let someone be buried up here. And how the hell can you afford somewhere like this?
She's not buried here.
She isn't buried up here. She was processed, like anyone else.
I see.
The tree's special, though. I made it myself, from scratch.
Planted and grew?
No, made. It's a cross of Chrysophyllum canito and Prunus cerulata. The junk DNA in every cell of it contains her entire genome.
Wow.
Takes a lot of looking after.
But you're doing it for her.
Makes it all worth it.
I'll just speak a little bit about her. I believe it's time.
We were married for 4 years.
I'm sorry it couldn't last.
We met in our professions. She was a engineer as well.
You didn't have kids?
My previous work, well, it left both of us infertile. We had embryos prepared through IVF, but we never got to using them.
I'm really sorry. I remember reading... It was Baxter, wasn't it?
Don't push it, Dr. Lao.
Sorry.
I'm Dr. Lao? I want to talk about Baxter. Someone's bringing up Baxter for sure.
I think I figured out why you went off the grid to come up here tonight. You heard about Baxter, didn't you?
They let a monster like that walk.
They didn't parole him because they approve of what he did. He's out because he's got skills Central thought would be useful. With a governor jammed in his limbic system, well, he won't be the same man. He can't even imagine hurting anyone again.
Even if it were completely true, I know that there is absolutely no way I could forgive him.
On the bright side, he'd probably be pretty mad at you too. Well, if he could have thoughts like that anymore without falling over and puking. You put him away, and that counts for something. I know it's not exactly normal for you to open up, but if you want someone to talk to,
Central wants us?
I'm afraid so. We better get going. You coming?
Get moving, Max.
Damn it, Max. Just get moving. I want a moment to reflect.
What?
All right, Regis.
Max, I'm sorry. That came out wrong.
Sorry.
Things haven't been going great today. Max,
Yes?
Nothing.
That's all right, Charlie. I understand. I'll be in the car.
She's so understanding. I'm an asshole.
I can't ask for her help in this. I'm not even sure what this is yet.
What? Don't be a lone wolf.
You are alone as requested?
Yes? Now what is this about?
1448D-A, 1448D-B, 1448D-C, 1448D-E.
Excuse me?
Your stomach lurches as you recognize the image. You know them. You've seen them before, but you hadn't remembered them by number. Whoever is calling you has 4 embryo containers, your own.
What about them?
They were removed from the El Rasis Medical Center, originally deposited at 1615 on the 11th of November 2065. They have been fertilized by yourself and Dr. Viksha Regis. They were frozen at the earliest viable phase of growth. 3 are female and 1 is male. They were deposited after your fertility treatment proved...
Stop! Why are you telling me this? Who are you? And what are you doing with my my embryos?
You are about to meet with a contact, Giel Vanderwall. In his home is an active memory module, a most unique model. You will secure it for us. Further instructions will follow.
Honestly, I don't really care too much about the embryos. Sure, it's half my genetic material with a woman I loved and half hers. But other than that, I don't know. What if I refuse? I know what you're gonna say to that.
And what if I don't? That image could be a sim.
Apparently, you need more incentive not to waste my time. One is gone. 3 remain. Do it quickly. Your legacy is in jeopardy.
Conflict brews in your mind and your heart. Giving in to blackmail like this would be the antithesis of everything you stand for, both as an agent of the law and as a human being. What? I already decided that I give in to blackmail? Screw blackmail. On the other hand, you cannot bring yourself to risk a small part of the legacy that you have worked for so many years to maintain.
To save the lives of our children? I think I can accept that.
What? What are children?
So, despite the incident at Animus, I may have some good news. We might have a break in that string of mindjackings.
Vanderwall agreed to talk.
Yeah. How'd you guess?
He couldn't hold out forever. What did he say?
Didn't want to talk over the...
Lao?
Central wants a word.
Dr. Regis, Dr. Lao.
This isn't just a social call for an update, is it, Central?
Dr. Regis, lately you have spent a great deal of your time off network. It is for your safety and that of the citizens that we...
Central?
All points bulletin, evacuation in progress at Barber's Gate Transit Station. Case officers Regis and Lao assigned to crisis management.
What's happening at the...
All case data has been transferred to Dr. Lao. Your vehicle has been rerouted. Please seek an expedient resolution to the situation. Central out.
Businesslike as ever. Let's go see what this is about.
Oh yeah! It's already locked down.
Sir, over here.
I'm Dr. Regis. This is Dr. Lao. We've been assigned as crisis management.
Corpsman Durian, 4th Network.
Has it gotten any worse?
Not yet, but we've not heard any word since...
Hey, I'm the only one here who hasn't got wiring in his head. Central hasn't had the decency to update me.
Oh, sorry, Charlie.
Well, it's another one, sir.
Another what?
A, bomber.
And this guy looks scared shitless. Another one?
What do you mean, another one?
This is like the 4th this year I know of. Central's been doing its best to keep public awareness down.
I guess it doesn't want public panic about it.
Or it doesn't want people to think we haven't got it under control. So how do you know about it?
I talk to people? I've got a social life, unlike someone.
Central marked him when he tripped a chroma sensor. Central locked down the trains and started an evacuation. It looks like he panicked and holed up in one of them.
Hostages?
Anyone in danger? Any hostages?
Central's not mentioned any in the case file. That either means there aren't any,
Or it doesn't consider them sufficiently important. Probably wants the transit running again more than it cares about human life.
sounds like he was surprised. Didn't have time to take any.
He's not thinking in terms of hostages. He was made as a weapon.
Regis?
He's a biobomber. The explosives are made of... they are his bones. That's how he tripped a DNA sensor.
What does Central want?
What's Central's position on this?
You're asking for the AI's opinion? You must be getting soft.
It agrees that the bomber poses a limited threat to public security.
It specified that it wants you to make the call, though. You're not going to like this. Central's just bumped the priority. It wants the suspect neutralized.
What? I'm gonna try to talk him down. Well, I might not. Well, let's just say that Central kind of proved itself to be a valuable information source. Maybe not really looking for its opinion, but or his opinion, if we call him a either him, but he's good at processing data, so yeah, it's worth asking him about what's happening. I'm going to try to talk him down.
Neutralized is a vague term. I'm gonna try to talk him down.
Regis?
It sounds like he's hesitating. I may be able to exploit that, but just in case, get to high ground.
Fine. You probably know what you're doing.
The signal is hope. Don't fire until you hear me say it.
Hope. Got it.
Keep the public away, and run one more check for bystanders in the station. We can't afford casualties if this goes wrong.
Will Central approve of this?
We don't have time to wait and find out. Wish me luck.
Alright.
Hello?
Who's there?
I just want to talk. I'm unarmed, and I'm opening the doors.
What do you want, heathen?
Eden? The sight is distressingly familiar. The brace, the beacon bones, the signs of tampering in a young man that brings back memories long buried. It seems that the best hope would be to leverage what you know about him. Try to find some common ground. I don't know a whole lot about him. Other than he's a cripple that possibly got crippled because of the altering happened to him. Hey, you sound American. You were under arrest. Well, that's... You sound American. Yeah, just strike up a conversation.
You sound like you're from America. Am I right? Texas, I'd guess.
Yes, you're right.
I thought so. I grew up there myself, near Fort Worth. What part do you hail from?
Houston.
I can remember what it's like out there. It's part of why I came here in the first place. I'm Dr. Regis, by the way. Some folk call me Charlie.
Thomas Beckett.
Like the saint. Nice to meet you all, Thomas.
Regis, you're overselling it. Hey, let's just grab a beer. You're surrounded. What are your demands? Tell me what happened.
So, how do you like the city?
It's a wretched den of sin, like Sodom or Gomorrah.
Well, it's not my favorite, but I wouldn't go that far. I take it you're not here as a tourist.
I'm here to do my duty and strike a blow for the Lord.
Really? We're a long way out from the war here. Whole other continent, in fact.
Yes, I know. But now I'm surrounded, and I must make use of what I have. The fire within me.
How's the scoliosis?
How's the scoliosis?
What?
And the osteoporosis, the rickets, and the diabetes.
How do you...
It's a common side effect of sloppy prenatal genetic engineering. That, and having your body lay explosive nitrates in your bones instead of calcium.
It's a test of our faith. Only the truly worthy who can...
It shows just how little the Gengineers who made you cared about your health. They made you to walk and to carry a bomb in your bones. The fact that you're a living, feeling, thinking human was merely an inconvenience.
Regis, I'm in position. Visibility good? 0 crosswind. Standing by.
There have been times when I've lost faith, but I can't let this be one of them.
I was just about to say that crap. We forgot the password, but no. So he considers his life to be a lost cause. I'm not sure why he wants to blow himself up. I had experience with you guys. That doesn't sound very warm. I hope it would come off as warmer than that. Don't do anything stupid. I just don't know how it comes off as. That's really vague. You're trying to work out your next move.
I know how you're thinking. You're wondering what you can do next.
I can always sacrifice myself.
But all that'll do is wreck a train, and maybe kill one cell agent. There are other options. You just need to know that they are available.
You have been used.
You've been used, manipulated. Your genes were altered before you were even born. You never had a choice.
It's a test of my faith.
Your parents probably didn't have a choice either. If they didn't agree to do it for religious reasons, well, I know that warlords can find even worse ways to persuade people.
Mother and Father were always so sad. I couldn't understand it. I was going to do God's will. But if I agreed to go with you, I'd have failed in my duty. I'd just be a prisoner in a strange land.
For the Lord hears the needy and does not despise his own people who are prisoners. Psalm 69, verse 33.
You're right. Wherever I am, I'm always in the Lord's sight.
There are more ways to do his work than destruction. We can help you find it. We can probably even fix your bones.
All right. I shall not resist.
Thomas, you've made a wise choice. More importantly, you've made it for yourself.
Hope! Kill him!
Corpseman, the suspect has surrendered. Take him into custody. Carefully.
Yes, Doctor.
Regis, that was amazing! Central's going to be pissed, though. That was a huge risk.
Screw Central. Come on. We've got work to do. The Corpseman can handle it here.
Yeah, with a little help from the bomb squad.
Well, to be fair, it was a huge risk, but, well, it was my risk to take, and, you know, we just risk our lives. Anyhow, and if we risk our lives, let's just risk it for the right reasons.
So, Vanderwall finally agreed to cooperate?
Yep, said he could give us a head start on the minejacker.
We'd better not keep the man waiting then.
Okay, I believe this is a good time to take a break, so hope you guys had fun and see you guys in the next episode. And have a good one.